mesti jadi. Ayu Yanti.
Work like 24 hours.
250,000
Champions beat champions.
sharing culture.
Takkan Melayu hilang di dunia.
Every agent I want to make them top agent.
Okay, we are done with that. Let's talk more on the bigger picture. We are now in ERA. I say we because we the three of us are in ERA. In case you all don't know. So we are in ERA, but I'm very curious. 19 years in the industry, 19 years in ERA. Am I right?
Yeah.
In
Yes.
ERA.
Yeah. The
In
one and
ERA.
only company.
The one and only company, the first and the last. Okay.
InsyaAllah.
Right. So the one and only company so far. What made you stay in ERA and not change to another agency?
So actually, over the years, right, because we have been headhunted, and we have been a target by some leaders of other companies,
Yeah.
because maybe they think that we can we have been good leaders who have grown many champions. I mean, many newbies into real estate champions, and we are also doing well in the business. So we have been approached by some leaders from other companies to jump over to their company lah. All this time we have rejected. Why?
Okay. I think we have been with ERA for so many years, 19 years lah. Okay, and when we start, we are just a marketing associate. Okay, so being a marketing, and I'm a person who actually believe in rank and file.
Okay.
I don't believe by pull string to go up. Okay, so I go marketing director to marketing associate to marketing manager, marketing director, then climb up the division director, blah 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 blah. Sampailah today I'm a agency leader.
Police mindset.
Police mindset.
Police mindset.
Okay. Because I think every achievement, every experience is very important if you want to do well lah. You want to grow to be a successful agent. Okay. And I think from a house which is ours initially 4-room flat. Okay. 4NG at Jurong West. Then we go to Yunusville. Then we go to terrace house in Lorong Sarina. And now we actually buy a land. Semi-D land, and we are building a 5-story house. Okay, so I think I cannot just like that. Thank you ERA, bye bye, and I move. I think as a person, we don't do that to our parents also.
Yeah.
Right? We have parents, and when they bring us up, we don't just say when we grow up, okay, we take and put them somewhere and don't want to see them. I don't think that's right. So to me, what we say, gratitude, is it?
Gratitude
is very important lah.
Right.
If I do that, then I think all my children, all my assistants also one day will do that to me. Okay, so to me,
and we always believe in setting good example. We
Yes.
live by example. We walk the talk. So if we want our people to do well, we must also do well first.
yes,
And if we want our people, our followers to be loyal, we have to be loyal first. We have to show our loyalty first. And who do we show loyalty to? Is ERA, because we started from nothing. We went to ERA. And they have given us all the support that we could that we needed until now. And we are very close to the big bosses. We are just like, when we go to the office, the whole office feels like a family. We can do whatever we like in the office because we feel so much like home, which I don't think I can get it anywhere else. So I would like to thank ERA lah.
Okay, shout out to ERA. And
It's more like a family. The reason why we don't leave ERA is because
we respect them to the highest level. What they have made up from just 2 real estate agent into a very successful lah. One of the successful real estate Malay Muslim in Singapore.
And our big bosses are just like our brothers to us. We can call them even at any time of the day, even at night. They will, our Marcus Chu and
Jack, Doris, Thomas, Eugene, many
We want advice from them. They will
yeah.
pick up their phone even in the middle of the night. We really appreciate that.
So, if any other agency were to come in and then offer you $1 million, no string attached, just $1 million on the table.
Actually,
for
no
you to
money.
go over.
No money can buy.
Wow.
No money can buy.
Your loyalty.
Our loyalty, and no money can buy what ERA has given us. So sometimes money you can find, but the friendship and the brotherhood, the family relationship in ERA, you can never buy, even with a $5 million.
Oh, that's
And every single year you are making $1 million.
that's true.
Yeah?
That's true.
But
You-
when
you
we
can
go to
find-
another company, we do not know how is it. It
Yeah.
can look very green that side. But when you go there, that means you
Mm.
are leaving a lot of things to go there. But
Yeah.
what if it didn't happen that way? Right? So why make that unnecessary change?
Right, that's true. That's true. I think that's very heartwarming to hear. Like what you said, if you want people to follow or be loyal to you, you have to set the right example. You have to be
Yeah.
loyal because our mentors are you. Who are your mentors? Think that's thing. So
Yeah.
your anything above you is basically company level already. So if you are loyal to them, I think
Yeah, we should always show a good example. For
Yeah.
example, why we are chasing so many diamonds. People ask, why you want so many diamonds? It's not because we want diamonds, it's because we have to show good example so that
Yep.
our followers, our agents under us
Yeah.
will also want the diamonds because we have it, so they will follow our footsteps, you know. It's all being a good
We are
example.
still also with our mentor, which
Yeah.
is Pak La.
Pak lah.
We are still with that with him.
Yep.
We have not moved.
Yeah, of course.
So many years.
Because I think he
Although we
appreciate-
have sometimes geram, gaduh,
I think it's natural. It comes with
nak
it.
move. But at the end when we sit down, leave it a few days, we sit down, we said, I think why? I think this is all can solve one.
Correct.
The problem all can solve. But the family we cannot get again.
Interesting. I think a lot of people jump ship from one agency to another. I think they have no proper direction on where they
They
want
don't
to
know
go.
what they want, yeah.
They don't know what they want, or probably because they
They think they can get
don't feel
better.
belong. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe in that sense, or maybe it's just their heart.
Or maybe because they want more and more and more, you know.
Yeah.
So
Greed maybe.
yeah, greed.
Yeah.
They want more and more knowledge, which they think they can get from, you know, from every time they hop around, they will get
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But don't forget that, you know, when every time you jump from one place to another, you will start back from.
Reset.
You have to reset. You have to restart your branding, your, you know, your reputation.
Yeah.
So why don't you just focus? The secret of actually being a real estate champion is actually to stay put in one place instead of you digging a mountain halfway and then going to another mountain and another mountain over the next 10 years. Just stay put in one mountain and keep digging and digging and digging until as low as you can get.
Yeah.
Until you get to dig the whole mountain. So that is better.
Okay, so now touching on Synergy Group, when did Synergy Group was born, and what made you want to go into team building on top of whatever sales that you have been doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually for the first 3 years, Firdaus, we didn't think about recruitment because we wanted to focus on sales. And until now, our main aim, our main goal is still on sales.
Okay.
Okay, so only after the third year of being in the industry, we decided to start recruiting because that's when we started going up the stage to receive our top, that time they only give top 300 award, right?
Yes.
So we were one of them.
Top
We thought that, since we are already stable in our sales, so we should actually spread this dream and encourage and bring as many people together with us on board the ship to make them also top achievers like us lah. Because we have achieved what we wanted, but I think it will be more meaningful for us to make more champions like us. So we will live a more fulfilling life. So the reason why we wanted to do recruitment is because we feel happy that like we get to groom people and we change people's lives. So it gives us another sense of satisfaction. Money is not everything lah. So when you have another sense of fulfillment, you feel good inside. And it's also a form of amal jariah. That means we are sharing our knowledge to as many people as possible. Nanti diorang punya, insyaAllah lah, diorang punya whatever we teach them, hopefully will continue until we die lah. InsyaAllah.
Just to share, when she said like that, she want more people to go up the stage with us. If you look at the ERA punya leadership, there are about 12 Malay leaders, atau Malay Muslim leaders. 7 come from Synergy Group. So I think what we dream actually is coming true. Okay, and out of the top 800 achievers, 40 people, 26 is from Synergy Group, and there's another about 10 to 15 top 20%. Okay, so quite a bit, no? 26 plus another 10 to 20 people, top 20%.
I think on the third year, when we went up the stage, we had 0 synergians. I mean, because we didn't do recruitment. But the next year, we recruited a few people, right? After that, one synergian went up the stage with us. So we were very happy. So after that person went up the stage, then Adi thought that, hey, I think we should aim next year to have 5 achievers. So every year, right, we keep increasing the numbers. So the last 3 years, we aimed for 30 people to go up the stage, and 32 synergians went up the stage.
Last 2 years.
Yeah, so whatever we dream, right, it actually came true. So we are very, very happy. And because we have this vision, takkan Melayu hilang di dunia.
Wow, okay.
Takkan Melayu hilang di dunia. Sebab
classic line, but
we believe that kita need to preserve our our community, our name. Bukan orang lain aja yang boleh successful. And especially in an international company like ERA with so many Chinese, non-Malays. We want to also tell the Malay community that we are also very good. How to tell people that we are also very good agents is to get that to go up the stage by being in the top 10% in ERA shows that we actually have a lot of knowledge, and we are very professional in handling real estate matters. So it is important to bring up the name. So niat kita ialah untuk menaikkan nama bangsa kita.
So last year we have easily about 40 people go up the stage.
There were like 40 Malays were in the top 800. And then 26 out of these 40 Malays came from Synergy Group. That means we are producing, Synergy Group is produce 3/4 of the whole of the Malay community that went up the stage. So how good is that? That is really an awesome number, because we believe that, these people in Synergy, they are surrounded by champions. You're just like going to RI or RGS of the industry. That's what I believe. I believe that my Synergy Group is the RGS or RI of the industry. To be amongst the best, you need to be surrounded by the best. You need to learn from the best.
And surprisingly, some of our seniors agents are not born in Synergy Group. Okay, they are actually imported, or they actually choose to change their company and join us. And they also go up the stage and become achievers. Because why? Like Yanti said, we are the RI or RGS, and we are surrounded by all the champions, so they can learn from each other to how they actually leap
to the next level. So it is very important. If you want your child to go to a good school, you need to send them to a good school. So the peers will motivate them and push them to the next level. So same here in Synergy Group, why we are able to do well, because the result is proven. The yearly results. So in Synergy, champions breed champions. So the existing champions in Synergy are breeding the new champions. So and it will continue and continue and continue. So that's the reason why you need to be in Synergy Group, because you need to be amongst the best, so that your peers around you will push you up very high.
And last year, 1.5 years, we have 49 new agents. Young agents, 49 new young agents who join us. I think you know about it, right?
I think a lot more younger people are coming into the industry, joining. So
and thanks to you, you are like heading the young synergians. Because we need to inject a lot of energy into Synergy. So we hope that more young people will join us.
Okay, so now that you mentioned new agents, young agents coming in, what do you think the veteran agents can actually learn from these young agents?
The young agents have a lot of ideas. Okay, so some of the ideas also I myself have not thought, where when they share, this one why you never thought before, and we can actually expand our ideas, especially for the senior agent, they can expand and use the ideas for their marketing. Okay, and they also use a lot of methods, technology, apps to do a lot of things. So this, when the new agents come, they bring these things with them. So the senior agent will be able to use new apps, new maybe editing tools, new technology of marketing. Okay, so a lot of things. Then the third one that they bring to us is actually energy. Energy. Because the senior, for me, I am considered senior. I will je. Tapi when we the young,
Younger
I
one.
will maybe not sama speed, but maybe 1.5 time what I'm doing now.
I think the good energy that they bring to synergy, it bounce off to everyone that's close to them.
It's like, if you learn chemistry, right? It's the
Yeah.
particles that the
Correct.
energy particles that is transferring from one particle to another particle.
Yeah.
And also the young synergians, when they enter, right? There is the good thing about entering being in synergy is because we have so many senior agents who are very, very experienced with 20 years experience, 25 years experience. So compared to if you join these young people, if they join a group,
Smaller focus group.
or another group with only young people, because if everyone is green, then there is, you only can learn about, I mean, everybody knows the same thing.
Understand.
But if you join a more mature group with 20 years experience, that means they get to learn from these senior people who are more experienced. Because in this real estate career, you not only need energy, but you also need knowledge and experience. Not only the knowledge being learned in classes, but also knowledge that is being learned through experience. So you need to go through many cases to learn these experiences. So by
in synergy is being shortcut.
so the younger ones learn from the senior people. So now in synergy you can see merge between the experienced agents and the younger ones. They exchange different energy, and they also exchange different knowledge. So that's why we have this exchanging culture in synergy group, which is very important, which is not found in any other teams.
There's the thing that I wanted to touch on, the culture of synergy group. We emphasize a lot about sharing. Sharing of knowledge, sharing of skill set, especially new agents, even though they are new in the industry, they know about certain things like, let's say, website building. So I think they bring this skill in. So that culture of sharing, I think that's what important in synergy group. And I totally agree, because I've been in synergy for 7 years. I've seen a lot of sharing being done. So you must have done a lot of good things for this synergy group to be where it is right now. So a lot of experience in the industry, in the group, including both of you, 19 years of experience. I think that says a lot. And you've seen a lot of changes, you've seen a lot of people as you go along. Any advice or tips to the new agents who are looking into joining a group in the industry? Where should they look at? What are the factors that they should look for, when they join the team?
You see, you must know that in this real estate career, right, industry, it is a very lonely business. Because every agent is setting up their own business or the shop, So nobody wants to share their trade secret. Because just like you have a KFC, you open up a KFC restaurant, KFC wouldn't want to share their secret recipe, the chicken secret recipe.
The 11 herbs and spices. No one knows.
They will never share. Okay, if they if they share, they will have a competitor. So same like real estate. If one agent share their knowledge or the trade secret with somebody, then that person will also end up being their competitor. So nobody want to share. It's a very lonely, and there's a lot of maybe backstabbing sometimes. So you must be careful. So the reason why our synergians, they treasure being in synergy, they don't want to leave, is because there is this culture of sharing. Before they enter synergy, I will ask them this interview question: can you be a team player? Because only when you are a team player, you can be part of our family. Because our family, we share selflessly. Of course, it's your own trade secret, doesn't mean you must share everything lah. But the thing is that sometimes you can share in different aspect. Like for example, you can share your positive energy. You can share your simple knowledge that you have, like macam how to do website. And you can sometimes you can be a motivator in synergy. So there's a lot of things. Or maybe you're good in organizing something, soccer, kappa. Because in synergy we not only give knowledge, we also create activities for team bonding, because bonding in synergy is very important. We want to create a culture of sharing selflessly. So normally only like siblings will share selflessly and not strangers. So I need to make sure that all our synergy agents, they are like brothers and sisters to each other. They have this special feeling for each other, so that they are willing to share without, willing to share with all their hearts.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. When I built synergy group, I'm consider my mentor and me are the top agents in ERA lah. So we want to make more achievers, right? So from first day, actually I can keep whatever knowledge I have to myself and maintain as a top agent for the rest of the many years many years. But when I start or decide to open up, okay, the first person who join me, from there I actually teach them how to share. As simple as. So share, make top agent, share, jadi top agent, share, jadi top agent, share, jadi. So now we have so many top agent in synergy, which alhamdulillah they are also have this sharing culture. Okay, recently buat TikToknya sharing ataupun buat calculationnya sharing, apa you do recently apa less than 95 years punya
95 years
sharing.
policy.
So it's been a culture lah.
So actually anyone in synergy who wants to share at any time, right? They will just put in the chat group, okay, today I would like to share about this, this class and what class. Then everybody will come and listen. So we take turns to share.
Okay, that's sharing. And at the same time, if you do not know, okay, obviously you can come to us lah. But we also have many managers with experience to actually help to answer. Sometimes kita ada satu question kan, other than me answer, ada Firdausi answer, ada Hermi answer, ada Kai answer. Not only one answer, but kadang-kadang ada 5 answer.
We have this special chat group, but it's called Case Studies Chat Group, which is it's a very important chat group, and it's better than the HDB punya inquiry.
FAQ.
FAQ. So if anybody doesn't know any question, kan, they will ask inside this chat group lah. Whatever question, then because we have so many senior agents in Synergy Group, so even at 1 a.m. in the morning, somebody asks question, somebody else in the chat group will surely answer. Not only one, maybe like 2-3 people will just answer.
Yeah, so I've benefited a lot from Synergy Group. I think I've been asked also why I don't want to go to any other agency also is because of this culture that I know I cannot get from anywhere else, given the experience. This culture of sharing. This chat group that they are talking about is very useful, very important. So only those who are in Synergy Group are able to have access to this. So with that being said, how do they join Synergy Group? I think that's the bonus question. How can anyone join Synergy Group?
Yeah, so there are many managers and there's many directors. Everybody in Synergy is recruiting. So join those whom you are comfortable with, because your mentor will be the one to mentor you and spend most time with you. So make sure that you choose someone who is who can inspire you, who can motivate you, and who can lead you to the right way lah. Choose someone whom you are comfortable with, maybe your friend ke. Everybody in Synergy is good. So but doesn't matter whom you join, because all our chat groups you'll be included inside, and then whatever activities that we have, every Synergian will get to enjoy.
I'm going to pick 2 questions from my Q&A that I asked. I actually open up opportunity for anyone out there to ask them questions, on my IG. So there are some questions I would like to ask you. Maybe I'll just select 2 questions. First one will be, how do you give customization of needs and advice for each associate that you have?
So for me, right, macam kita kan ex-teacher kan. So kalau how I grow my people, so macam school method jugalah. So I always believe in the Montessori method. If you have young children, some parents prefer to send to a Montessori childcare or preschool, is because we groom the child in the Montessori way. That means we are trying to pitch from the level they are at. So we try to identify the child's level of knowledge and their capabilities and their character. So we actually package our teaching method in response to their needs. So, and I can say that every person that I groom, every agent that I groom, I'll groom it differently. I never groom my agent the same way as I groom another agent in my Synergy division. So I will study their character, I will study their strengths, their weaknesses, and then and I'll give them what they need and what kind of push they need. So it depends on how much drive they have, how much on fire they are, and how badly they want to achieve.
Okay.
So all this will take into factor my coaching style, and I have 3 types of coaching style. That is one-to-one, that is one-to-one personal, and I have a small group coaching, maybe of 4 to 6 people, and I also have big group coaching, which is maybe a class that consists of 20 to 25 people. Yeah, it depends what is your needs and what you want, because some people, they tell me, boss, I feel pressurized to be coached one-to-one.
Yeah.
They don't want, they're very scared. So they say, I want just a small group, like 5 or 6 people. So I will form a group and put all these with different level of performance. I put them together, so it's easier for us to go forward together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Second question. Maybe you can answer this. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Oh, in 5 years' time.
Yes.
Okay. For the sales part, me and Yanti, we will maintain. Okay. Why we will maintain? When we say we will maintain, we will make 1 million every single year.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Amin.
Okay. Why? Because as a leader of a synergy group, okay, I think that I have to walk the talk. If I am a leader but I didn't walk the talk, I will not be knowing what happened on the ground. So I need to know HGB policies atau private policies, so that I only can teach my people to the best policies That's for our sales. And for agency ataupun for synergy group, okay, obviously at the rate we are recruiting, in no time we will have more than 500 people joining us. Okay, so kalau target 5 years, maybe 500 or more lah people joining us. And having a 500 people joining us is no good if we don't have achievers. Okay, so at the moment, last year we have about 40 people go up the stage. Okay, to make the 40 not easy, So I think in 5 years, maybe we have times 2, maybe 100 people. That means if I have 100 people go up the stage, I actually indirectly change 100 people's lives.
Inshallah, doakan.
Inshallah, doakan.
Amin. Wow, that's interesting, and I'll be happy to be part of that journey. Okay, inshallah, I'll still be here, inshallah.
You are part of the journey. We are sitting here now.
Come.
You're
Shake on it already. Okay, so I think anything. Okay, maybe the last thing is any quick one. Any advice for new agents, regardless if they join our synergy group or the industry, in any other group. Any advice for the new agents?
Okay, for the new agents, okay, I think if you want to join this industry, it cannot be because of the money. It must be passion. You like to help people. Okay, then you will go far. You will burn out, but it will be covered by all the good stories. Okay. Secondly, when you work outside, you work 8 hours a day. Sometimes when you go into real estate, you don't want to work. There's a problem. Okay. So I think that must be maintained. I mean, if you are working outside as a police officer, ke teacher, ke civil servant, ke 8 hours a day, then in real estate you should maintain that 8 hours lah. Until you are successful, until your name are known, then you can stop that 8 hours or go lesser lah. Okay. And the other thing is don't give up lah. Because I see that real estate agent, after they tak close 6 months, they start to give up. Okay, 6 months is a short period. Usually people will not do well in the 6 months, but after the 6 months, that's where the customer all come in. So they must be
they must persevere lah.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, your perseverance level must be very high. Because if, let's say, if you give up halfway, then all your effort is being wasted. So sometimes it takes 6 months to 1 year to actually see your result, and your fruits will bear only after the 6 months onward.
But the good thing about synergy group, you have a lot of young agents, you have a lot of new agents who join, even senior new agent also ada. Okay, at least you tak sendiri, you are not alone. Okay, you have left right to wake up. And if you decided to not to do real estate again, okay, I will be there also to wake you up. But if really you cannot make it, then I will personally tell you, you cannot make it in this line.
And it's important to be surrounded by peers who motivate you every day, because in this line, you very easily become demoralized. So you need to get your peers to actually push each other.
Alright, so we have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much to Adi and also Yanti for agreeing to be on board in this video interview. So whoever who wants to join the industry, who wants to join Synergy Group, you can ask them, you can ask me, we welcome you with open arms. And yeah, anything else, just let us know. You can contact us. Maybe you can, how do they contact you and stuff like that?
Okay, very simple. You can WhatsApp or call us at 822-33333. So 822 times, 35 times.
35.
And you?
Alright, so you can reach out to me at 94592866. You follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever, and yeah, you can see our daily life there and stuff like that. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. And yep, Firdaus here, Adi here, Yanti here, signing out.